What's going on, YouTube? It's your friend Jess, and thank you for being a friend. I have hit 100 subscribers. Woo! Other exciting news, I got a job. Woo! Wow, what a crazy, amazing couple of days it has been for me. So I thought I would just take this time and do a little bit of a getting to know you video with me. A couple of you guys have been asking me some questions, so I'm gonna address those, but I also found a website that has questions to ask, since really there's only been 2 questions that people have asked me. So you're gonna learn some random stuff about me today. As promised, because I hit 100 subscribers, I am going to be doing a giveaway on this channel. I will put a picture in right now. So I want to give away 2 different bags to 2 different people to kind of make it a little bit more fun, a little bit more fair. Now listen, y'all, I am broke and I am not on any PR lists, so these are just things that I've gotten just from working in the makeup industry. Most of the time they don't pay you in cash, they pay you in makeup, so enjoy. And I'll also throw in some fun samples and a nice little handwritten note from me just saying thank you. Stay tuned until the end and you'll get all the info on how to enter the giveaway. So yeah, I thought it'd be fun to just do a little get ready with me video while I'm kind of talking about myself and answering questions. I don't know, I'm a little awkward, so this could go very, very badly. I know, I need to get my hair done. Let's not even address that. I'll make sure to put a full list of products I'm using in the description section below. Let's get started. So let's see. First thing, my name is really Jess. I want to see if you guys can guess how old I am. I've had a couple of interesting ones. In one video I said I was 74, a little bit of an exaggeration. But I'm kind of wondering what you guys think, so I might answer that in the next video. Let me know down below, how old do you think I am? I'm sure based on my personality, you'd probably say 16. And based on my looks, you'd probably say 48. Be kind. Hydration is the start of life. Doesn't matter if you're wrong, alright. It's what you do and what you are. I'm not gonna be doing anything crazy today with my look. I'm going out tonight to my friends to play Magic the Gathering. Oh, who knew I would be even more awkward trying to talk about myself. When it comes to foundation, I am a mixer, like most of us are. So a question that I got asked is, how long have I been singing? How did I get into it? Maybe just a little bit more about that. Well, let me tell you, I love music. I love all kinds of music. I don't care what genre it is. I don't care who's singing it. I will listen to anything once and kind of I'll give it a fair shot. Growing up, my mom listened to just the best music in the car, so I was very, very fortunate to have her and listening to Michael Jackson, Billy Joel, Heart, Styx, Foreigner. So that's kind of what started my love of music. I was in chorus in elementary school. Listen, I'm not saying I'm an amazing singer, okay? I appreciate that you enjoy my singing though. And if you don't enjoy it, I'm sorry, but it ain't stopping. Don't stop your singing. Keep that singing going. So yeah, I was in chorus growing up in elementary school, intermediate school, high school, you name it, I've done it. I just love to sing. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that brings me joy. My favorite musical artist of all time is Billy Joel. And guess what? I'm gonna go see him in March. Yes. My in-laws got me tickets for the holidays to go see him with them. I literally cried. I opened up the card and there was a paper in there with his picture on it, and it was like 50th anniversary show, and I'm like, what is this? I started crying. Do I cry a lot? Yes. I am what people would call an emotional person. Whenever there's one of those commercials on with the animals and Sarah McLachlan is singing, I'm immediately changing the channel. Blend down and get it on your ears. Make it disappear so there's no line. My favorite movie of all time, The Sound of Music. Don't judge me. 100 interesting questions to ask people around you. I am not gonna be answering all 100. Oh my God, some of these questions, you guys, what? Can't answer that, there are children watching. What's the last picture I took on my phone? This is going to be literally the most boring thing anybody's ever seen. It is of a light bulb. My husband and I needed to replace a light bulb in the kitchen, so I took a picture of what it was so that we could buy the right thing. Boring. Jess, you're boring. I know. Have you ever been pulled over by a cop? Yeah. Only for speeding. I've never been pulled over for anything else. I've never gotten arrested for anything in my life yet. What is your greatest strength or weakness? Oh boy. Strengths. I am what my friends will probably say a brutally honest person. If you don't look good in something, I'm gonna tell you. If you have something in your teeth, I'm gonna tell you. If you're dating somebody that I think is a piece of trash, oh, you know I'm gonna tell you. Why are the circles under my eyes so dark? I have insomnia, and yes, it's bad. Oh, what was I talking about? Greatest strengths and weaknesses. So what did I say? I think that it's a strength that I'm brutally honest. I mean, would you want to be friends with somebody who lied to you? Absolutely not. Why am I wasting my breath on lying anyway? If you don't like what I have to say, that's your decision. But I'm gonna tell you how it is, and you're never gonna hear anything from me that's not the truth. That's not true. You told people you were 74, Jess. Get on with it. My greatest weakness, by far, I think, is my laziness. Whew. If you guys saw the state of the room that I am in right now, you would know the true extent of my laziness. I would say in the past 3 weeks alone, this is gonna sound so terrible. I have watched all 3 seasons of Food Wars, which is an anime, Shokugenki no Soma. I love anime. And I'm currently on episode 50 something of Yakitate Japan. Next question. What is your perfect pizza? Literally any of them. Put it down in front of me. If there's cheese, there's sauce, vegetables, meats, hold the olives and anchovies. Pineapple's okay, but I will never ask for it. If it's there, I will eat it. Don't put me in that situation where I need to make the pineapple call, because I won't. I will be anti-pineapple. Sorry. What was the first thought you had when you woke up this morning? Coffee. Oh, this is a good question. Would you rather be ugly and live forever, or super attractive and die within a year? Give me ugly and forever right now. I will take it. I mean, literally, does that just mean I'll live forever now? I'm not saying I'm ugly. Well, kind of. I would never choose beauty over immortality. That is just irresponsible. This is the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Edition palette. I mean, you guys can see I dip into this quite a bit. This and my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palettes, my favorites. So my dream is to be immortal. I would love to be a vampire. So if you're a vampire and you're watching, please come and turn me. Speaking of vampires, yes, I am Team Edward just because of that. Come at me, Team Jacob people. Things I like. Harry Potter. This is hard to do, applying makeup and talking. I mean, it's easy to do on a client, but on myself, I just want to focus. And then go back and do those brows, girl, because they are looking crazy. They're looking crazy. Your eyebrows are crazy. I love food. Love it. And I mean, not just like, I'm not a sweets person or a salty person. Oh, you can give me both. I love games. Definitely more of a board gamer than a video gamer. But I do enjoy the occasional game of Animal Crossing. My favorite video games, it's 2 different series, the Professor Layton series and the Phoenix Wright series. Yes. If any of you guys love solving puzzles like I do, then those, oh God, Jessica. Then those games are a must play for you guys. The puzzles themselves are great, and they make you feel awesome. When you solve a puzzle that is, especially a really challenging one, they just make you feel good. I'm looking right now at my board game shelves and they are riddled. I mean, I have everything from trivia to Risk to Rummikub, Agricola. I mean, I play easy stuff, hard stuff, Uno, hello. I love it all. I was mentioning earlier that I'm going tonight to play Magic the Gathering, which is true. We are playing Commander, and I will be using my black Anawan the Ruin Sage deck. It's a vampire deck. Surprise. I love Star Wars. I didn't as a child. It's not that I didn't love Star Wars, it's I didn't have the exposure to it that I do now. My mom didn't really watch it, and I kind of watched a lot of what she was watching. She was big into Star Trek Next Generation, and I would sneak out of my room at night and lay on my belly in the hallway and kind of watch Captain Picard talking to Geordi LaForge and Data. I love wrestling. Obviously, if you guys have seen any of my wrestling videos, you see my passion for the drama and the costume. I mean, it's almost like RuPaul's Drag Race, which I also love, but with sweaty people attacking each other. I don't know why I like it, I just do. I love movies, I love TV shows. I love a lot of things, you guys, and I used to not like anything. So I went from pretty much hating everything about life to really learning how to embrace what I like about life and embrace what I like about myself and move forward with all that. Game of Thrones, yes. Westworld, absolutely. I don't think I could name all the TV shows that I like, that I watch now. I will tell you, growing up, for those of you who had Nickelodeon, Nickelodeon. I was in the like Doug realm of Nickelodeon, so that might clue you in as to my age. The Doug, Ren and Stimpy, Rocko's Modern Life, yes. Ah, Real Monsters, I loved that. And in my very early days, Muppet Babies. Muppet Babies, you're making your dreams come true. Fraggle Rock, dance your cares away. Worries for another day, let the music play. Down a Fraggle Rock. I think because growing up I watched so many things that had, you know, like puppets and oh my god, do you guys remember Eureka's Castle? What? And claymation and stuff like that. That's probably why I love special effects makeup so much. Before I got into beauty makeup, I was really into special effects makeup. I used to do all my friends' makeup for Halloween, full gore to creepy doll face, anything I could do to transform. So I'll talk a bit about how I got into beauty makeup. Yes, I am a certified makeup artist. I got certified in New York last year. I was unemployed. I really wanted to do something I was passionate about, and I decided to start getting into makeup because I had a really big weight loss. I used to be 315 pounds. Whoa, it's okay, relax. I know. I want to do a whole video on that one day, just talking about that whole journey, as it was not an easy one. And I think a lot of the bullying that I got when I was in school kind of contributed to me overeating and not taking care of myself at all. And when I tell you that I did not wear beauty makeup, I didn't. I didn't take care of myself. I didn't brush my hair. Showering was something I didn't really give a dang about. Too much, just too much. Blend, blend. I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm just going to Lee's house. How you doing, Lee? Where was I? This is getting like super depressing. I don't like talking about this stuff, but why not? I just didn't wear makeup. If I didn't have to, I just didn't care about my appearance at all. My mom used to have to cut chunks of hair out because I just would go days without brushing it, and I'd get kind of those rat nests, and she would literally put me on the front porch in our house, cut the chunks of hair out. It's something that looking back on, you know, it's so sad, but in the same token, I feel like everything that you do in your life really does lead up to who you are now. And without me having to kind of go through all those trials and tribulations and being called Crisco on the bus, you guys know who you are. None of them watch me. I have gone on Facebook to look up some of the people who bullied me when I was in school to see what their lives are like. I don't wish them any ill will. You know, I think when you're a kid or a teenager, there's a lot going on in everybody's life individually, you know, and you tend to take that out on other people, especially when they're an easy target, and I was an easy target. It's not my fault that I was an easy target, I just was for them, and it made it easy for them, and I guess it made them feel better about themselves, but joke's on them because I'm super happy now. Whatever, peeps. I feel like I'm jumping all over the place talking about this because I really wasn't prepared to do it. I'm gonna go in with this Maneater color now. So far I've done some Sandalwood, Henna, and I'm just going right on over to Maneater. I'm just going in order. Pretty much once I hit puberty, I started gaining weight, not taking care of my body at all, even more than I already wasn't. And it just wasn't something that was good to do to myself, but I did it. And that was my life. I am married to a wonderful man named Ari. What up, boo? And he met me while we were both working for a video game store. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the names of the places I was working. I'm just gonna say it, GameStop, okay? I said it. Come for me, GameStop. Please don't. You guys have like a team of lawyers that I could not possibly go up against. But we met, it was my first day at work, and we sat next to each other and we just started talking, and I thought he was flirting with me, which to me was something that couldn't be possible, because why would somebody be flirting with, you know, a big, unattractive so-and-so? Look, these are all things I thought about myself, you guys. I'm being real, so accept the realness. Yeah, through that we became friends, and then obviously it progressed, and here we are. He really did save my life. I mean, I've said that to him many times. I've told his family that, but I am what people like to refer to as a party girl. No, I'm not talking about drugs and drinking, and I do enjoy an adult beverage, but I've never touched a hard drug in my entire life. I never will. You know, I've seen people's lives get ruined by drug use, and I don't want to be, I just never want it to be, I don't know, part of that. But he really helped me improve my confidence, get my act together. He's been with me through the entire weight loss process, and he loved me from the get. I mean, he loved 315-pound me, and he loves me now. I will tell you guys, I'm waiting until I am 175 pounds to film my, oh my god, I lost 150 pounds video. I'm just gonna use a clean brush and go in and blend. He's really just the best thing that's ever happened to me, and he's a great guy, and I don't really have anything else to say. I'm very, very lucky. I know a lot of people out there aren't, or you feel like you'll never find love. Listen, It took me a long time, and I dated a lot of trash bags. I don't know what else to call these guys. To really figure out what it was I didn't want. And you know, when your self-esteem is low, as mine is, you'll kind of just date whoever asks you out. And I know that sounds really terrible, but it's so true. I know a lot of other people that do that too. You know, you feel like I'm never gonna find anybody. I might as well take what I can get. Life don't need to be like that, okay? You hold out for who you deserve. And if you feel right now that you don't deserve anybody or anybody good, then maybe you should really go and seek some help. Now talk to your friends about it. If you don't have any friends, talk to me about it. I'm here for you guys. My name on here is Your Friend Jess for a reason, all right? And I feel like YouTube is a forum that, number one, spreads a lot of nastiness. Let's be real, right? I mean, there are drama channels. Yes, I watch them. And there's also a lot of really crazy stuff, like people showing people who are dead and Tide Pod challenges. Are you people crazy, by the way? Who's eating Tide Pods? If you have a Tide Pod near your mouth right now, put it down. Put it down. This has been a public service announcement from Your Friend Jess. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant. MacFix Plus. Hashtag no sponsor, but that stuff is amazing. So yeah, I wanted to start a channel to really kind of have this positive space that we can all go to and talk about our real problems, you know, skin problems, hormone issues, weight problems, bullying, all sorts of negative stuff. And I feel like a lot of people don't have a safe space to go to. So I wanted to start a community where we could talk about beauty, we could talk about things that we love. I'm just rambling right now. Color should I go with? I'm feeling, oh, see, now I'm like obsessing over that cranberry color. Stick to the gold, Jess, just roll with it. So back to why I got into beauty makeup. I am unscripted, you guys. In case you wondered, I've never written a script for anything I've done. The only time I've ever even written notes are for my wrestling videos, just so I don't miss anything and I don't forget anything that I saw the night before or 2 nights before. Also, sorry I didn't make a wrestling video this week. It's just been a bit of a crazy week. Getting to know you, getting to know all about you. So once I started losing the weight, and I was feeling much better about myself on the inside, you know, due to my relationship with my husband and friendships that I was gaining, I really wanted to take the special effects love of makeup and turn it into something different. Now, I had done beauty makeup on other people before just through special effects. I wanna be a fairy. I wanna be a beautiful Christmas elf. I started liking what I was doing to enhance people's natural beauty, she said, putting on gold eyeshadow. There's a lot of things you can do to transform your face, and that's fun, but I want to live in a world where people can learn to believe that they are beautiful, because all of us are different, because it really is all about what's on the inside. And I've just learned that through coming to terms with who I am and what I want to be about. I used to work for Apple, and one of my managers there told me one time, imagine that your life is a puzzle, right? Because it is. You're putting it piece by piece together your whole life. What's on the box top before you start the puzzle? And I was like, that's a weird question. But the more I thought about it, the more it's really about what kind of marks do you want to leave, you know? Do you want to be a mean girl? Do you want to make people feel like garbage about maybe things they can't control? Do you want to be that person making fun of somebody who has, you know, a mental disorder, whether it be, you know, depression, anxiety, things that I have, or somebody with a physical defect, or, you know, why do those things have to be negatives? I don't get it anymore. I don't understand why there's still race issues in this world. I don't understand why there's still issues, you know, in the gay community or the LGBTQI, all-inclusive, or whatever it is now. I don't get it. I mean, people are people. You know, your physical appearance does not determine who you are. It's your actions that determine who you are. And I'm a true believer of that. Gotta darken up that outer corner now. I feel like this video has taken a dark turn, but this is how I feel, and I'm just gonna keep going with it, because you guys want to know what I think and how I feel about things. This is real me. This is Jess. I will call myself 2.0, as I am different from who I was growing up. So yeah, why I wanted to start a YouTube channel. I was feeling depressed and anxious, and I wasn't working for a long time, and I was going through makeup school. Starting doing YouTube videos is what prompted me, pushed me finally to say, go get your certification, do something about it. If it's your dream, just do it. I took Shia LaBeouf's advice and I just did it. And I'm so happy that I did, because I've met, oh God, wrong brush. I'm happy I did because I've met really great people in the industry. I've met a lot of new friends and also a new appreciation for makeup itself. You know, I was always very, I don't know, like, do you really need more than one eyeshadow brush? Do you really need more than one blush color? Yeah, Jess. Yeah, you do. I love musicals also, oh my God. Anything Disney, absolutely. Favorite Disney movie? Y'all are asking me that for real? No, Jess, you asked yourself that. I am a Disney Renaissance person. If you guys don't know what the Disney Renaissance is, that's Aladdin, Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, all those things kind of, Little Mermaid, yes. I think my favorite based on storyline, probably Beauty and the Beast. The music is amazing. I feel like I'd resonate with Belle. Beast is my prince. I would go for him. Second runner-up, Aladdin. Music in Aladdin, in my opinion, is better than the music in Beauty and the Beast, but I like that Gaston gets his in the end of Beauty and the Beast. Sorry if that's a spoiler. Now I feel bad. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. A whole new world. One of my other favorite musicals is called Repo, the Genetic Opera. Now, if you like horror movies and you like musicals, you need to watch this movie. Not sponsoring me, I swear. If you could be any age for a week, what age would that be? Easy question. 5. What's not okay when you're 5? What isn't enjoyable about life when you are that young? You are still so impressionable. I'm assuming based on the question, by the way, that I would know that I would actually still be the age I am now, but like living as a 5-year-old for a day, so I would have the knowledge that I've gained over these years. So that's why I'm going with 5. I mean, to be able to sit and play with Legos and watch cartoons without being judged for it for a change would be nice. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think that my makeup's complete? I drive my husband insane with my singing, to the point where he does have to tell me to shut up. Do I listen? Nope. Unbelievable sights, indescribable feelings, soaring, tumbling, revealing through an endless diamond sky. Next question. Oh man, this one. Trigger. You are walking home alone in the dark and you see something move. What or who is it? And what do you do? Run, and I don't care what it is or who it is. I am out. Deuces, I'm gone. So gone. Sorry friends, if we were out somewhere and I saw somebody coming towards us, I am going to run and shout as I'm running so I could have the head start, cause I love you, but better you than me. That sounds terrible. What type of music do you listen to? That's a whole nother video. Literally all of it. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? If we're talking about any superpower that I could choose, if any of you guys have seen the show Heroes, I would want Peter Petrelli's power because he has the power to absorb other powers and I am that selfish. Yes, I want all the powers. Give me the invisibility. Give me the ability to fly. Give me the ability of persuasion, which also could work if I were a vampire. Please, anybody who's a vampire, save me. Turn me. My favorite book? Do I need to even say it? It's Harry Potter. All of them. Who is my favorite wrestler of all time? Mick Foley. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. He's my number 1, my bae. He always will be. Nobody's better. Let's talk about pets. Those of you who have seen probably any of my videos before, you know I have a cat named Victoria. Victoria is approximately 15, I think. When I adopted her, which was about 11, 12 years ago, she was about 3. It's very hard to tell a cat's age. It's not like they're a tree, you can cut them in half and count the rings. Wait, would that work? Went to the animal shelter with my mom. She was looking at dogs to adopt. My mom used to be a dog breeder, so I grew up with animals my whole life and I care for them more than I do for children. I love kids, don't get me wrong. I'm not having any of my own. Guess that's a story time for another day. I had no intention of adopting anything myself because I am allergic to dogs and cats. The dander, y'all know what I'm talking about. So I decided to go look at some of the cats while my mom was looking at dogs just because I was bored and I wanted to go pet a kitty. And what do I see but the name Victoria? And I'm like, I just named my car that. And what do I see inside? An all black cat, just like my car. Also, it's very witchy and I'm all about that life. So I looked at her and she looked at me and she went up to the front of the cage and stuck her little paw through and went, and I was like, done. Excuse me, sir, wrap this up. This cat, wrap it up, I'm bringing it home. And she's been with me ever since. You guys, I feel like my life is pretty boring and I don't know what else to tell you about me. So please, anything else you want to know, put in the comments down below. If you don't want to know anything more about me, I will never do one of these videos again. All I can say is that my life is pretty plain. I like watching the puddles gather rain. And all I can do is apply this in my waterline, 'cause it makes your eye pop when you put it in. A nude liner. I just want someone to say to me, whoa, your makeup looks good today. Yeah, yeah. Do I want a topaz glow? Do I want that master chrome Maybelline? What? Yeah, winner. Based on earlier in this video, I think I'm gonna make a video where I am singing as Aladdin and Jasmine together. Ooh, good question. Are you still learning who you are? Yeah, I think we all are, right? It's going dark today. Wow. So, am I still learning who I am? Jessica, line your lips. Yeah, absolutely. I learn new stuff about myself all the time. It's so hard to talk while you're doing this. This is gonna sound very granola or whatever, but roll with it. Life is a journey. There's always different and new things happening. Perfect example is beauty makeup. I didn't get into that until, you know, I started getting into it maybe 2 years ago, but I didn't get serious about it until a year ago. Not even. There you go. You're always learning something, and you don't learn if you don't try. So try new things, unless it's gonna kill you. She's smudgy, but I'm gonna be eating anyway, so. I know you only need 4 squirts, but I always feel better when I load up my face with the setting spray, and then I like to stamp it in with my dirty old beauty blender. I know I need a new one, don't judge me. That concludes my makeup for the day. So the moment y'all have been waiting for, let's talk about this giveaway. Thanks for hanging out with me this whole time. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys liked this. If you do, make sure that you give it a thumbs up to let me know, or let me know down in the comments, do you want to see more of these in the future? I promise not to ramble so much next time. I'll try to at least collect my thoughts on a piece of paper, or give myself some kind of order of operations to go by. Or if you just like me rambling, I'll do that too. What other things do you guys want to know? Feel free to ask me any weird random questions that you could have. I will answer just about anything. There are certain things, you know, again, think about the children, okay? Why won't anybody please think of the children? So here is how you enter the giveaway. Number 1, you must be subscribed to my channel. There are ways of checking this, people. And number 2, you must leave a comment down below letting me know what your favorite movie is of all time, because I want to know. How will I know? Don't trust your feelings. How will I know? How will I know? Don't be deceiving. How will I know? How will I know if you really love me? I'll say a prayer with every heartbeat. Sorry, not sorry. Anyways, friends, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's an awkward experience putting yourself out there like this. Y'all try it. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys had fun. Make sure that you enter down below. Make sure that you're subscribed so that this way you can have a chance to win some stuff. And I will see all of you beautiful people in the next video. Bye. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. Boom, boom. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend.